Day 9 begins with some of the most prophetic menu music I've heard all year. Oh, that worked out so well. It's worked so well. Welcome back to Days Gone Remastered, a game about Deacon St. John, a biker who's surviving a post-apocalyptic world with his friend Boozer, and my friend and moderator, community manager Arthur Morgan, mentioned to me that Boozer is played by the same person who played Angelo Bronte in Red Dead Redemption 2, which is really, really cool. He was also on some other stuff like Superman and Lois Lane. I think I'm killing the name of it, but a TV show from the 90s. And he's been in other things too. Oh, speaking of the devil, hello Arthur. Hello Mrs. Muss. Hello Pavel. So again, Deacon is the main character. Boozer is his friend. Boozer's really hurt right now, so we've got him at a camp where there's some allies at the camp who have some good antibiotics. They're going to try and help him. He was hurt by some cultists. There's a bunch of factions in this game. It's actually pretty interesting. You've got drifters, which is kind of what Deacon is, just somebody who's living alone for the most part. Then you've got people who live in these camps, and they either have work camps or like do whatever you want to do camps. This seems like a mix of a do what you want to do and a work camp. And then you've got marauders who are like murderers and criminals that are just regular people. They're bad. And then you have cultists. I think they're called like Rippers. Yeah, Rippers is what they're called. They're cultists. They believe that whatever this thing is, which are the Freakers, that they are like some sort of, I don't know, new god or something like that. I don't know. It's really strange. And then, of course, finally, Freakers. They're like the zombies of the game. We don't know what makes them. We don't know how risky it is to be near them or what any of that means. So we have no idea. Oh, a little blurry. Thanks. Thank you for the heads up. Ah, it fixed itself. Looks like it fixed itself. My camera's getting better at doing that for some reason. It's doing blurry less. But alas, it still happens. Alright, so this is the main quest giver here. She has no quests for me right now. She has nothing. Whoa, graphics are doing some tweaky stuff right now. Speaking of freaky. Weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Good. And thank you, Mrs. Muss. So a couple of options. This is Deacon's wife. As we know it, she passed away during, oops, I forgot the touchscreen. The touchpad does stuff here. We think she's gone by. We think she did not survive. The beginning of the game had some stuff where she was in it. And we're supposed to ride to meet with a man named O'Brien. And O'Brien works for Nero. I forgot to mention, Nero is the government entity that is trying to study and figure out what's going on, and they are probably bad. They're probably bad guys. And then I've got Deacon and Boozer are trying to leave this area. They're trying to go north. For some reason, they think the north is safe. And then also we've got this young lady named Lisa, who's someone that we saved, just a survivor that we saved. She's bounced around from camp to camp. We keep dropping her off at camps, and then she escapes. She doesn't really want to be in a camp. She wants to be home for some reason. It's weird. And I actually think I might, I'm going to start with this one because this seems like, I don't know, it's important to the storyline. So I'm going to go see what's up with Brian. O'Brien. And if the game keeps on flickering like this, I might reboot it because this is weird. Had a funny bug yesterday. I know all of you were here to see it, but that bug where the lady was driving around in circles was really funny. This is the weirdest thing. I don't think I've seen this yet. The way that things are flickering. I wonder if that has something to do with the upgrades that they made. Watch out. The upgrades they made for PS5 Pro. Because I only have a regular PS5, but I could see that being some sort of result of graphical upgrades, in a sense. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Watch out. I'm just gonna go by you slowly. There you go. I had a really funny dream last night. It was really weird. I don't know what I saw or why I had this dream. but I had this dream that I was at like a school event, like maybe a graduation or something like that, or...
Yeah, nice bunch of rapists, thieves, and murderers. What you doing out here, huh? Looking for your next easy target?
I see you running around.
What the hell's he doing just running around like that? We got him!
Whoops. This will be a good warm-up.
Kill him! Kill the son of a bitch! Not moving, huh? He's hiding! Get him!
Whoa.
Someone's down!
This would have been a QTE. This is the first time I've seen a QTE with a with a human. It's usually with freaks. I turned it off though. You can, with the remastered version, you can turn off the opportunity or the need. Whoa. You can turn them off. I think QTEs are kind of old school, a little bit played out. Yeah, at least one more here. Yeah. So, anyway, well, let me take care of this last person. So I had this weird dream where I was at like a school. Whoa. School of some kind. I don't know why. It was like an event, right? We're in like the gymnasium and everybody's like lined up in chairs looking at like getting ready for some sort of announcement. And a teacher person brought over like this little... Okay, I'm trying to help you, bro. I'm not ready yet. Is there more people? There you go.
Let me get you out of there. You're gonna die out here. I know of a camp where it's safe.
I'm gonna send him.
Camp? Yeah,
I feel like we've saved this guy before.
I'll go.
You're an idiot. Get to the camp. Go to Iron Mike's.
Head to Lost Lake. Ask for Ricky Patel. She'll take you in.
It's the weirdest spelling of Patel ever. P-A-T-I-L. Yeah, go. Get out of my face.
I was gonna die.
I know, you said that last time.
Name's Deacon. They know who I am. Keep your head down and run.
Alright, done. So, this like teacher lady, I didn't recognize her, brought over like a little cup, like a little white like coffee cup, a styrofoam cup. And inside of it was a little person, like a little tiny person. And I was like, wow, this is weird. And she's like, yeah, you know, and I was it was like a little girl, like a little, and she looked like a grown-up, but she was like this big. And she was inside the coffee cup. It was weird. And she said that when she was born that they thought that something, and I don't remember the whole thing. You know how dreams are. It's kind of like wishy-washy. I don't remember the whole thing. But then as I was holding her, like the coffee cup sort of like started filling with coffee, and then she turned into a little bird. And I was trying to like keep the coffee from drowning her in the cup. It was the weirdest thing ever. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. And eventually, like, I got her to get out and kind of like perch on me. Now she's a little bird, like a Chloe, like a dark-haired or dark-headed kind of dark bird, like a Lego figure. Yeah, but a person. She was like the size of a big Lego, but like a person. And it was really weird. And it was like, I'm sure I saw something on television or something that made me think about little people or something. I don't know what. I have no idea why. But yeah, and she turned into a bird, and then someone else came by with like food and snacks, and I gave her like some of the food, and it was freaking weird. I never got to figure out what the school meeting was about either. I have no idea. I haven't been to school in like about 600 years, but like, it was weird. I don't understand. Like, the brain is such an interesting thing. What did we see? We must have, because that's how I believe that. So in my belief, and I don't have any science to back this up, is that dreams are your brain moving everything from short-term memory in the front of your brain to long-term memory. It's sort of like moving on a computer into storage instead of RAM. And so, oh crap. And then, so that means, damn it, another ambush. 2 in like very short period of time.
That's it.
I'll fight you. Who's next? Come on, dog, help me out. No. Well, why did you start messing with me if it was a no? That might be it. Yeah, we did see a little person talking about how he hates Peter Dinklage. That might be where that came from. That's a very good point. Really good point. I should have filled up on ammo before I left. Let's see if the sniper worries about the dog at all. Probably not. You still there? The dog's like fighting a freaker, I think. Alright, so not uncommon. I beat the ambush and now the sniper's being chill. They were talking about Snow White, yes. About how Peter Dinklage was mad that they wanted to use... Oh, look at the sniper will go after the dog. And he or she is still there. Oof. Boop. It was really weird. It wasn't a long dream. It's just what sometimes, I'm sure there was a lot more to it. But sometimes when you wake up, you have like little bits and pieces of memory of what your dreams were about. That was what mine was. It was a little, I think it was like a little girl or like, could have been a little boy, I guess, but pretty sure it was a little girl in a cup that turned into a bird. I don't know much about that stuff. I have, like I said, I have some theories about what dreams are, but...
Got it. There we go.
I don't know how I would get from Peter Dinklage to a girl turning into a bird.
Here you
All right. This is tough. This is a really tough spot to be.
You like that, asshole? I guess you won't be ambushing anyone else today.
Okay, good. That seemed to imply that he's dead. He or she. I'm actually going to probably run around here and just check things out for a minute. Like, I guess with this
Another
freaker.
bounty.
Freaker killed the dog. Yeah, that's a great way to say it. Little puzzle pieces. You just wake up with like little bits and pieces of dreams and have no idea what they mean. Or sometimes I wake up and for like about 30 seconds I can remember everything. What the hell? For a short period of time I can remember everything and then it goes away. It just disappears. It's no longer in my brain. So I'll wake up with like this really prophetic feeling of like I know what's going on. I know what I dreamt about, and then it's like you're watching it float away and try to catch it.
Got it.
I think everyone deals with that. I think. It really wouldn't surprise me if everyone does. Ooh, someone's locked in the bathroom? Or something. Some guns, maybe? I keep guns in the bathroom. John Marston taught me that.
Not so hard.
And there's... nothing. Nothing in the bathroom, nothing. Okay, this is just a pointless house for now. I hear somebody yelping away. Anyway, I'm burning daylight, so I'm gonna run back to camp real quick and buy some ammo. Should have done that. Early morning brain, just forgot. Gotta repair my bike too. 2%. That's not good. Excuse me.
That should do it.
It's funny, isn't it, Pavel? I wonder why. Wonder why that happens. Like, are we watching? Like I've said, my best guess is that it's the information from the front of your brain. Oh no, I don't want to be here yet. It's the information from the front of your brain going to the information in the back of your brain. And I wonder if, like, when we wake up, that connection is still kind of connected, but goes away pretty soon. That's awesome. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to go all the way back. There should be ammo right here. I get that. Falling out of the bed and then... That's what I mean. Sometimes, like, I'll sit up out of bed and still be dreaming. And, like, still kind of, like, seeing... plus 3 rifle ammo is not... I'm gonna go back. Or sometimes I wake up and my mind is still in that mode and I can see something, but it's really not there. That happens a lot. You know, like for example, once, not more than once probably, I've woken up and thought that the light on the ceiling, the little light that comes from the smoke detector, was like a flying something. Whether like a flying saucer or a flying some sort of sprite, you know, like definitely had that happen. There's like a little red light on the smoke detector that's in my room and I see it all the time. I wake up because it's the only light in the room. Oh yeah, yeah, and sometimes I have a dream that's set in my bedroom where or in my house where I'm like waking up and doing stuff, like something's happening and I'm going to do it, and then I wake up and sometimes I wake up and I think like, is this real or was the dream real? Which one is which? It's bizarre. I wonder if there's like, if that's a different thing, if that's not you having a memory but your brain maybe I don't know, processing something or having its own little moment of having a little fun with you at your expense. Yeah, that can be scary. Oh, there's no gun guy here? What the hell? Well, that was a wasted ride. I guess I'll go to the motorcycle shop and get some gas. Crap.
I don't even know where to start with this thing. Shit.
No idea how to fix it?
Oh, am I not cool enough at Mike's camp? That sucks. Well, that complicates things a little. Just wasted some gas trying to get somewhere where I don't need to be. Well, here goes nothing. It's not that far away. Yeah. Sweaty wake up is a tough one. The reason I say that I notice sometimes that I think it's memories being backed up is because, for example, if I travel, I will have like really, really strong dreams. And I think when you're out of your own element, like when I'm at home, I don't remember everything, right? Because you're surrounded by the walls, the doors, the windows, the pictures, the setting, the smell, everything. It's all the same. So you're at home, it's probably less interesting for your brain. You're only collecting bits and pieces, you know, like maybe the bits and piece that I picked up was that man complaining about Peter Dinklage. I don't know. That would make sense. Like it's just a little more of a concept that I picked up instead of an actual memory. But when you go and travel, you're in all new territory almost all the time. Or even if you've been there before, you're in a territory that you haven't been in a little while. So it smells different, it looks different, it's just different, all around just different. Oh, Martha, thank you so much. Thank you for your super chat. 50 euros is too much, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Whoa, what is this? Oh, that's a cave? Oh, Arthur. You're so good. Thank you so much. So I bet you this is going to be... I just did a quick save, I think. Let me make sure. I hear the sound. I think this is going to be another swarm. Why do these guys choose to be nice to swarms? I'm probably going to die here. I just want to see what this is. Hey. me see if I can lead them over here. Oh, I expected there to be humans here, but there are not. I expected there to be some people here. Can't fight the swarm. You're gonna make Belgian waffles? Alright, Pablo and I will be there. No doubt.
I can use these.
Waffles sound so good. This isn't even really where I'm trying to go. I guess it is, yeah. But anyway, getting back to dreams, I think when you're traveling, I think that's why dreams are really more intense.
All right, I'm here.
Jesus, don't sneak up on me like that.
Did you find anything out about Sarah, about the woman that I put on your chopper?
Something.
Nothing.
Hey,
Mrs. Musk, can you bring my phone, please?
Okay? I'm risking my neck here. If anyone back at HQ finds out, those guys with the guns over there,
You're all
they'll follow
on
orders
the
without
same
question.
team, O'Brien.
It just looks that way. Look, I don't have time to explain it right now, but it's why I need your help.
My help?
Look, just take it. It's a wavelength recorder and some GPS
Thank you.
trackers. I just need you to...
I think I left
We're
it in
out of
there.
time. Look, shit, I don't even know your name.
Deacon St. John.
Well, look, Deacon St. John, if you want me to risk my neck helping you find whatever her name, Sarah, then yeah, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. Keep the radio close. I'll contact you in a couple of minutes.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes that happens. And I think
You
that...
know my name? Oh, you're gonna know it before we're done, O'Brien.
You're gonna know my name now.
And keep the radio close. It's been right here the whole time, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, how long do I have to wait now?
Alright, so O'Brien basically just told me that
Hello? Are you there?
that he might not be on the bad guy's side.
here. Now, what's this all about? What do you want?
All right, I put a blocker on this channel. It's secure.
What do you want?
What
I've
do
sent a
you
series of
want?
coordinates to your radio. I need you to go to those locations.
What? Why?
Just listen to me. There are several Nero task groups doing work in the field. I need to know what they're doing.
Could be in the
Why
kitchen.
don't you ask them?
I can't. Look, I said it's a long story, and I don't have time to get into it right
Or in the
now. Let's just
lavatory.
say the men above me, way
That's it.
above me, are running a lot of field missions, all separate from each other. Nobody knows what anyone else is doing.
So the world ends and you assholes carry on like nothing's changed. Where?
I sent you the coordinates.
Okay, Jesus, O'Brien. All right, I will see what I can do.
Just get to as many of them as you can. There are active LZs, landing sites, sample drop-off locations.
Yeah, I got it, but you better have something for me, O'Brien.
Yeah, I got it too. Hold on.
Okay, so he's given me a bunch of stuff on the map. We're opening the map. And he's basically said, O'Brien said that there's a bunch of different people working on a bunch of different stuff and nobody knows what each other's working on. And it's really suspect. It's sensible to me. I think that's very fair. Oh, that's sweet. I agree, though. And I think sometimes maybe that's because you're in a new place and like your brain gets your inner personality probably gets a little freaked out by all the stuff that it has to see because it's all new. And you know, when you travel and you're alone, you have different emotions. So I'm sure you're like underneath the water or in the back of your mind personality is probably a lot more sensitive than the one that deals with the real life of every day. It's just one of those things. I think that it's probably true. So that makes a lot of sense. I don't own any cuddling toys, but I probably use pillows and hold a pillow. That's not uncommon. I'm a 2-pillow kind of person anyway, though. I gotta have one because I have some shoulder problems from a motorcycle accident that I was in a long time ago. And so it helps me to have my shoulder kind of like propped on a pillow. So never thought of it as cuddling, but now I do. I cuddle with a pillow, I'll admit it.
Might be useful.
Might be your helicopter. All right, I'm done looting. I'm gonna go quick save. A little bit of ammo. And I'm gonna go see what this next, it's 536 meters. It's not bad. I think I can get there on the gas I have. Nah, I don't think that sounds cheesy. I'm a fan of, like, part of being an adult is realizing that you're special and everybody's their own unique person and there's only one of you, so it doesn't really matter. Who cares what other people think? As long as you're being a good person, it doesn't make you any less of a person to need that.
Drifter,
O'Brien, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
What do you,
What do you want?
one of our helos is heading towards your position now. You have to follow it.
follow it? Why?
Just go. Don't lose it.
Where is it?
Jesus, okay, all right.
Oh. Do I have enough gas for this? Whoa. I like these missions where we chase the helicopters. This is fun. Oh, I found a camp infestation.
What's going on, O'Brien? Why am I out here in the shit chasing choppers down for you?
Their destination's classified. I'm locked out of their files, so I can't give you the coordinates to their LZ. You have to follow them in.
Jesus, don't you guys have spy satellites? Shit like that?
Not that I have access to, no. I told you, I'm...
Locked out, yeah, I heard you.
Don't lose them.
They're slowing down. O'Brien, they're landing.
Good. I have their coordinates now via your radio. You better go in on foot.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa.
On foot?
Remember, you can't let them see you.
All right, stealth mission. Let's do this.
O'Brien, I'm here. What do you want me to do?
Each of these research units have a science guide, like me, guarded by a bunch of goons. Need the area secure now. I need you to get close to the researcher.
Come on,
the
folks,
wavelength
let's get
recorder
this
is set to
locked
the
down.
channel we use to record
Let me know when it's
data.
clear.
To record everything they're doing.
Squad check.
Okay, so you want me to sneak into an LZ filled with heavily armed Kevlar-wearing soldiers who shoot on sight so that you can spy on some asshole wearing a pocket protector?
Pocket protector? Really? I'm a fucking PhD, asshole.
Yeah, which stands for piled high and deep.
Do you still have the tracking devices I gave you?
Well, I was gonna sell them, but most of us don't have access to shit like, you know, satellites.
Place one of them on their helo. How you doing? Almost all of these filed missions include stops that aren't on the books. I want to find out where they're going next.
O'Brien.
You don't need to ask. Shit. I'm already looking into what records we have about where evacuees were taken. O'Brien out.
This has gotta be it. What the hell are you guys doing
Like a lot
out
of
here?
freaks around the grotto.
Any plans for Saturday? Mostly just chilling. Just gonna take it easy. We're gonna do some things to get ready for our trip in June.
How you feeling?
Like I gotta put together our Formula One backpack. Probably bringing, there's a really good chance it's gonna rain. You know,
It's almost freaker time.
Montreal
You're always this
is
observant?
always a possibility that it's gonna rain. And some other stuff, like I need to get an AM/FM radio with a headpiece so that we can keep up with the race. They broadcast it on, I think, AM during the race, so you can listen along to what the broadcasters are saying, so you can hear Crofty and such.
Can't afford to lose the duty credits. Hey, you okay?
And oh no, it's gonna be really hot today,
Jesus, this is taking forever.
so we'll see. I'll probably just kind of play it by ear, but holy Jesus,
Man, sun's going
yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait.
You really like to hear yourself talk. Wonder how long this will take.
Too damn long.
I heard something.
Look it up.
Looks like it might rain. Yeah. It looks like this all the time.
Okay. Now what?
Looked like rain to you. Shit. I never noticed.
Now what? No baseball games this weekend. I mean, they might be playing, but we're not planning on seeing one.
Yeah, I hear ya. Let me guess. You'd rather be in the Belknap caves? Need even freak shit?
Oh, I have to get over there.
What time is it?
What's wrong with your seats, man?
Getting over there might prove to be a little challenging.
Drifter in the LZ. Hey, it's getting dark. I'm almost done.
Man, what the hell are we doing here anyway?
Got plenty of fuel. I double-checked.
Getting around that guy's going to be tough. But I'm going to try. And I hope that this isn't time limited because I'm moving kind of slowly.
Hey, losing the light. It's fine. We'll be gone before it gets dark. Hey, it's getting late. I can see that. Keep your eyes open. Anyone else hear that? Wasn't even my turn on the duty roster. Yes, it was. I double-checked all the assignments. How much longer
Got
do
it.
you think we got? No idea. Field note 2
Here we go. Got it.
Checking the traps inside 14 Alpha. I've confirmed a large male subject.
Whoa, a large male subject.
Albinism mutation. The subject has expected
An
lack of
albino?
skin pigmentation and reddish eyes. Muscle mass
Oh, they've
appears
got
to
an
be
albino on
40%
the- I
greater
see.
than normal infected subjects. What was it you called them? Bleachers. Well,
Bleachers.
they're real. Well, this is only the third subject we've been able to study. As noted, their strength and ability to absorb damage make them extremely dangerous to approach.
Whoa.
We've noted in other field reports that over 1,000 have been spotted in this area.
Later, Pavel.
Whoever's
Have a
causing
good
the
day.
mutation, it's spread rapidly.
Okay, so now we've got something new called bleachers.
What the hell are we doing out here anyway?
What you're told. Now shut it.
I wonder if I can just wait, if they'll just leave. Probably not, huh? I think I know how I'm gonna do this.
I heard something.
This guy. I heard something else. I'm gonna go way back this way.
What the hell, O'Brien?
What's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. Your boys were carving out the guts of a freak while it was still alive.
They're not my boys. And what do you care? Aren't you what do you guys like to call yourselves? Drifters? Don't you kill the infected for money or whatever shit you barter with?
Yeah, I kill freaks, but I don't carve them open while they're still alive and listen to them scream.
Did you get
Maybe
my
you should
data?
try it.
Yeah, I got your
Oh,
data.
cedar.
Okay, I'm uploading it now. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
Brian.
I want to check out this house. I want this helicopter to
God damn
leave.
it, he did it again. O'Brien, talk to me.
Yeah, that's very true. Wait, I want to check all this
Be in
out.
touch, O'Brien.
That kind of looks like a nest. Yep, that's a nest. So now there's going to be bleachers, which is some sort of new enemy. I'm just going to go way around because I need to get back to my bike. But I don't want to mess with those guys. These places look nice. These homes are a little bit nicer, bigger. I feel pretty good about being able to sneak and stealth really good around these guys because, as we've seen in the past, they kill you immediately. I never know how to pronounce that one. Immediate. It's kind of a tough one. But they don't play around. They shoot immediately on strike. That's it. but I'm curious about these mansions. You would think a big home like that would have a lot of goodies in it. Maybe some guns in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a better... So it's about time. I think today could be a day that I start to get some upgraded weapons, because it feels like either I'm playing the game wrong in that sense, but it feels like I should be unlocking more weapons a little quicker. I'm happy with what I've got, but you got to admit, I've had the same weapons, like the same pistol for the whole game so far. And I'm like I'll be at 20 hours at the end of today. Maybe some skill points too.
A murdering drifter camp. I've seen these assholes before, and I gotta take them out.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free.
I'm gonna check this stuff out.
With a heavy heart. But I report 6 deaths and 2 injuries from my camp this week. Not from the usual shit.
That fight! Come on!
No. It was those damn black choppers. Let me tell you.
You know what? Maybe I'll come back
Everything
another
I've been
time.
warning you about is absolutely
Oh, are those
coming
the,
through.
Damn it! Reload!
Heard those choppers touch down.
Yeah, I'll come back another
Wiped
time.
out
They're
an
busy.
entire group of men and women who were screaming and begging for mercy. Citizens of this country. And they cut them down.
Ooh, there's...
My men returned fire, but... Shit. This won't be the last we hear of them either. They're hunting us down. Those of us who dared to survive and
How'd you like that?
They're killing us off.
Okay, so Copeland's camp was attacked by the Nero, by the men I was just talking about.
Stay vigilant, people. And keep your eyes on the sky. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Wow, okay. Oops, I didn't see you there. Sorry, lady. And it looked to me like that other area that I was just in might be run by marauders. Wow, that place looks messy too. I have to go through there. I don't know, you can't pick them up while you're driving. It never gives me an option. I wish you could. Wow. Okay. This place is a big mess. I gotta figure this out. I hear beeping. It's always beeping.
Come on, where the hell are you? How the hell am I gonna get in?
His voice acting is so good. It's nighttime again. Spending a lot of the nights seem long, the days seem really short. So this is an infested zone, and I think what I want to do is get in here. Optional objective:
right.
clear 6
Where are you,
nests.
kid?
There we go.
Through here, yeah, this'll do it.
Yeah, this reminds me of the first scene in
Inside here.
Silent Hill when he crawls under the garage door. Let's see, how's this doing? Doing pretty good. So damn dark.
Lisa, where are you?
Ooh, this is a nice place. Got books. What are we reading? Second Human. Whoa, I should probably close this door. Yeah. I mean, something's going on in here, obviously.
Ah, God damn it, you gotta be around here somewhere.
This is the door to the outside. The music is ominous. I think I'm gonna have to run into somebody that I don't know what to do with. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, it's the kid's room. Oh, there's something... There.
Is this Lisa's handwriting. I want to forget.
Let's see what that looked like.
That sounds like something she would write.
It may just be a piece of paper that says I want to forget, but let's see. This I'm going to probably mark down as... It's not a historical marker. It's probably not tourism. Maybe it's under her character, maybe? So she once said, I can't forget. Yep, I want to forget, let me forget. Oof, this looks like the notepad of a crazy person. Skill point, perfect. Like that.
Always need scrap.
Trust increased, Mike's level 1 friendly. Uh-oh. Motorcycles.
Fuck me! Kill him! What's up? Oh, look out!
This is kind of awesome. I wish there was a place where I could watch them from. They have no idea I'm here. I'm just gonna hide out here for a few minutes.
Don't you see what I'm wearing?
This is cool. I think I can use my light in here. There's no windows. You're not gonna see me. Oh, maybe there's... Yeah, there's light there. I can watch them. Those marauders did not survive very well. And there's a nest right there. If I can get to my bike and quick save, I think I'm going to try and take on the nests. Nope, I didn't want to go in here, but okay. If you say so. It's kind of cool how that was like a random event where some marauders came by and I heard them get attacked. Here we go.
I can always use this.
What about you, Arthur? Are you going to do anything special for food or anything today? I know tomorrow is the big day when your Daniel gets there, so that'll be exciting. Excited for you both. There you go, pop the lock. We got it.
That did it.
Who are you talking to? Okay, I'm quick saved. I'm gonna go blow some shit up. Oh, it's next Sunday. I guess I don't know what I don't know. So just 1 week, that's not bad. It's pretty exciting. Oh yeah, these bastards are everywhere. Let me get my suppressed 9mm. Doing this at night is so crazy. Doing some grocery store, no idea about food. I'm gonna test Hogwarts and Far Cry Primal. Cool. I heard Far Cry Primal was pretty good. I think that's one of the original games. I think that might be this. That's technically Far Cry 2, I think. Don't quote me, but I think that's the case. do I set off car alarms? Can I set it off by shooting it?
Oh, shit.
There we go. So they all should go towards that.
I'll just take these. Yeah.
I would definitely be interested in seeing both games.
God damn nest. That's gotta be close. There's another nest. Let's burn it up. Yeah.
Oh my god. Huge mistake. This was a huge mistake. This is such a big mistake. I'm away, lady. Ow. Oh my god. I don't know what to do here other than die. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm totally dead. Just gonna keep running. This is not the right place to be clearing nests right now. Although, maybe I could try and clear one or two while I'm here. Nope. Looks like I'm not making any more. I blew myself up. Okay, so not doing that. This is why I'm feeling like it's being indicated that I probably am soon going to get better weapons, because I'm running into places where I have no way of getting out of this. Yep, it was just like the cave. Instead, I'll just leave. Just lure her over here. Hey, it's me.
Okay. Bounty.
All right, now let me get the hell out of here. I should have known too, because there's 6 nests here. I gotta really be ready. Although I don't understand how any person would be able to fight all those creatures. I'm interested in learning though. It'll be fun, I think, when it happens. But so far, I don't feel at all capable. Hey, Buster, how you doing? It's a pretty quiet and chill show so far, you know, just chilling, killing, the way we do. You're at a party? Oh, sweet. Food plans. I know I want to eat something nice and somewhat healthy, so I'll probably break out the grill and just make some simple chicken or something to that nature. Something to that effect, rather. It's me, dummies. I do have some pizza dough and cheese that I need to make. Cheese doesn't last a long time once you open it. Mozzarella doesn't last a whole lot.
What was I doing when the world got sick?
Yeah, me too. I do that. Well, I sometimes do that, I should say. We do have a basic plan around, like, what we eat. You know, Mondays are usually chicken, Wednesdays are usually pork, Fridays are usually fish. So it helps me to know what protein I'm going to base the dish around. Oh, we're changing to daytime. Yeah, stop by. I'll make some tacos. I'd like to get out for a walk today. Nice long walk somewhere. Although it's gonna be so hot, I don't know. It's gonna be very, very
I
hot.
see how the lazy bastard's doing. How you doing, Booze Man? Are you tired of laying around yet?
Booze Man.
Hey,
You can't be in
come
here,
on,
Deacon.
come on. Hey,
Come
what's
on,
going on?
Deacon.
How's he doing?
He needs his rest.
He needs his sleeps.
Don't mess around with me, Eddie. I asked you, how is he doing?
I'm good.
We'll see. We'll see how hot it gets. If it's only like 80, I'll be okay. But
It's cold.
The anti...
They're not enough. They're never enough.
No, wait a second. You said that...
I said that we would try.
yeah, man, don't be mad.
All
Don't
we
be an
can
angry
do
customer.
is wait.
She's a doctor, not a miracle.
Deacon.
No, there's... you know what?
Worker.
There's something I can do about
Deacon,
this. I can
stop,
get...
stop!
What?
I know you want to smash something. I see that look in your eyes. But you know what? You go right ahead, but you do it out there.
Patty.
No smashing stuff in the hospital, okay? Don't
There's
smash.
nothing else you can do.
Just get it.
Please, just go home. Go home, Deacon.
Whoa, that's sweaty hot. 89% humidity, that's heavy. Even when it's hot here, it doesn't get humid, so it's alright, but it can be deceiving. You get dehydrated very fast because it's so dry. Oh, this idiot.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, Skizzo, he'll be fine. He needs a few days.
Come with me to the lodge. I want to show you something.
I got shit to do.
I'm sticking my neck out here. Trust me. You're gonna want to see this.
I don't really trust you,
listen.
Skizzo.
A couple of months back, this drifter comes into camp, telling all kind of crazy stories. Said he worked at the airport, was on the ground back in Farewell when shit went down.
Okay. Go on.
One night, they were expecting a flight in from Portland, only it never shows up. The plane was doing a haul for the Red Cross.
The Red Cross.
Yeah.
Funny.
You getting it? Medicine,
Love it.
doctor shit, cargo hold full of it.
Husband and I.
Maybe even some of those whatever the fucks.
Antibiotics.
Yeah. Shit like that. Just like that.
Beep.
Where?
Hey, keep your voice down, will you? Let's talk inside. So this drifter, he's working in a
Skizzo
control
might be
tower,
sending me on
and
a-
the plane disappears off
a
the
trap.
radar. Poof. Now you see it. Now you don't. Right about here.
South of Mount Washington.
That's what he said. It came down intact. A controlled crash or whatever. The guy's got to listen to the pilot bleeding out from a broken pelvis on the ground.
Okay, so you haven't sent anyone to find this.
Nope.
Why not?
Because the old man won't have it.
Iron Mike, what's the... Oh, right. Rippers.
You catch on quick. Everything west of the Iron Ridge here belongs to Carlos and his merry band of bald-headed freakalikes.
Shit.
So you go over there and you get caught, you head north, brother. Otherwise, Iron Mike's treaty with rest and peace goes...
No, I get it.
What
Let
an
me ask you
idiot.
a question. Why are you telling me this?
Oh, wait a minute. First off, I'm not telling you shit. You remember that? Second off, you're a goddamn drifter.
Thank God
What am
it
I
doesn't
supposed
beep
to
in
do?
the cutscenes.
Follow
That
you
would
around
be
like I'm your
annoying.
little bitch, keep your ass out of trouble?
All right.
I have things to do.
I get it. You're just a regular stand-up guy, right, Skizzo?
Just trying to stay alive. Like everybody else.
I don't think I'm ready to do this right now.
Hey. You do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, that's all we got. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, Skizzo.
Keep your radio close. I'll be in touch.
I'll be in touch. Okay. Now you see it? Okay, where the hell is this thing?
Yeah, Skizzo, we can always count on you. Shit, now what? Anything's better than standing around this shithole.
It could be upstairs, but I'm gonna check behind the bar. Nope. 3 p.m. is for you tomorrow. So what does that mean? That means it's... Let me see. for me, that means... Six a.m. This must be Iron Mike's place. Here's one.
Dying of cancer. It's a tough way to go out. Glad Mike was there for her.
We already know what that note says. Mike's wife died of cancer. That's sad. Spatula! Boy, it is. Being an F1 fan in the US has always had its challenges. Whoa, I think... Oh, that's a walk-in cooler. I need a kitchen like this. There it is. There's the source of the beep.
This shit ain't worth the cost of the paper it's written on.
Iron Mike, let there be peace. Okay, so that's the peace treaty between Iron Mike and the Rippers. I think his name is... I think they said his name is like Carlos, the leader of the Rippers. The leader of the Rippers cult. And now I'm lost. How do I get out of here? Oh, there. Rain and snow. Okay. Well, that does happen. It's going to be pretty ugly. Not a great day to ride motorcycle. So now that I've upped my game in this area... Ooh, what's this?
Won't open.
Not allowed to open it. What's up, Ben? Happy Saturday. Thanks for subscribing. Now that I've upped my game as far as my relationship with Iron Mike's camp goes, I see that there are weapons and... This is going to be a... There we go. Historical marker.
That's kind of interesting.
Moon trees grown from outer space. Well, now I need to know what that is. That'll be underneath the historical markers. Maybe not. There we go. Moon trees grown from outer space. With the flight of Apollo 14, 500 seeds were taken into orbit around the moon. Upon return to Earth, these moon trees were scattered around the United States, with 6 of them in Oregon, with hope that they would germinate after traveling to space. The experiment was successful, and the trees grew and flourished on their return. Many of these trees are still alive today, including the one donated and planted here at Lost Lake. That's neat. I guess they were wondering if the radiation of space would kill seeds. Clearly it did not. Murphy's good. She slept over with Dodger and Scarlett on Thursday. So she came home yesterday. She was very, very tired. It's funny how she's like a little kid sometimes. Like when she's tired, she's out of it. She just walks around kind of like, I'm going to go lay down somewhere. I'm just going to lay down. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to cuddle. I don't want to do anything. It's really funny. But she woke up this morning, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. I think after sleeping in her own bed, she was pretty happy.
I saw Boozer the other day. Your friend, right? Man, that's pretty messed up what happened to him.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and they're really good, and they're well-trained, just like Murph, so, like...
Hey, man. I'm having a look.
They're probably the only people who we would trust to take care of them. I don't think the XP is working any better today. It doesn't make sense. Arthur Morgan should definitely be number 1. No question about it. So I got a little dough, but I don't know if I really want to put it into this yet. I like the idea of making the motorcycle quieter. I might do that. Ooh, rear suspension. Reduces damage, nitrous. Don't need that yet.
Leave me alone.
I think I'm just gonna do the exhaust. Dude, it's $1,000.
Yeah, that'll last you.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know
Now,
if you need anything.
I'm gonna talk to their gun dealer. Yes, Murph is like, leave me the hell alone. That's exactly the word she uses.
Hello.
Where?
Okay, look at this. Fast firing speed mixed with solid accuracy makes this weapon great for picking off targets at a distance. Okay, the M14's kind of selling me. It's a nice one. I think that's probably better than the shotgun in some ways. Crowdbreaker. Oh, look at that. That's a I think it's a double-barreled shotgun, but it's like a military style one. That's cool. A little stubby. A military grade semi-automatic sniper rifle for taking precise shots at a greater distance. I don't have enough money to afford that, but that looks really nice. Absolutely. The M14 and A1 are nice.
I know you like hanging around with me, but
The Talon looks good. I upgraded the exhaust on the bike, and there were some other options too.
yeah, good.
I'm a big fan of the
Okay.
Mini 14 spatula. I've got one with a wood stock. It is really nice. Take the side-on
That's
suppressor.
nice.
Okay, I'm good. What's in the locker? I want to know what to do to get more. I guess buying guns is what puts stuff in the locker. I guess.
Yep.
Okay, yep. She says yep.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, it could be. That's a good one. Good call out. Good old foul. The Mini 30 with the 7.62 ammo. That's awesome. Mine is 223 5.56. It's still pretty nice. It still makes a fireball, which is cool. All right, let's quick save here. And then I think I'm going to go and see what's next, actually. You know, living in California, that is not as easy as a thing as other places. So I like the Mini 14 because they don't really consider that. I also have an AR, but that's annoying to keep up with all the rules and regulations. It changes all the time. So I have to change parts and stuff to keep up with it. It's really actually pretty stupid. I'm going to go back to Tucker. I'm going to try and just, if I can, just fast travel back to Tucker and see what she wants me to do. We know now that this place is too heavy of an infestation for me. And, suppressor is a silencer. It just screws on the end of a gun, so it makes it quiet. It's just another word for silencer, though. So I know that this area is not one that I can touch. There's too many. There's a lot of trouble going on there. So I think I'm getting into that point. Like most RPGs, I'm getting to a point where I'm underpowered, and I need to go back and do some stuff. So I'm going to start here. Let's see if... Bike has insufficient fuel to fast travel. Well, let me fix that if I can.
Hey, man.
What's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
You're welcome anytime.
No idea how to fix it.
All right, I got you.
Yep. I think suppressor is a smarter word, but silencer is a word that gamers know better, and I think action movie people know a lot better. It's not really accurate, but... All right. So this is interesting to me. I've been looking at this one for a little while. Increasing the damage of both crafted and found melee weapons. That's helpful. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, I think it's probably... I'm probably, for some reason, tapped into a beta test. I see Arthur's #1 finally. It could take some time to adjust as well. This is cool. The Reckoning gives melee weapons a chance for a critical takedown on humans, swarmers, and newts. Does not work with the boot knife. So you might get a one-shot with somebody. And then the range stuff, I just opened level 3, so ability to reload a ranged weapon while sprinting. That's cool, but not that important to me right now because I can't sprint for very long. Significantly reduces ranged weapon recoil and significantly increases crossbow bolt damage. Knocked up, that's awesome. Knocked is when you put an arrow into a bow or a crossbow. Knock the arrow. It's kind of like getting it ready. And then survival. This second range increases the range of survival vision so I can see more stuff to pick up. Generates less noise when moving or dropping. Thief in the night. That's nice. That's a good one. But I'm doing pretty good with stealth. Ability to gather double the plants when collecting them. This reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I'm going to go with this hard hitter. I use a lot of melee weapons at this stage of the game, so this game does have New Game Plus. I have no idea what that means in the sense of this game, but yeah, there is. I think you can come back with, I assume, with all your upgrades. All right, skill tier 3 unlocked. So we got ability to quickly recover from a knockdown, ability to stun a normal enemy, or gives melee weapons. I'm going to do the Reckoning next, I think. That chance for a one-shot takedown is pretty nice.
I think we're out of school.
Here for your bike?
Yeah, I feel like it's probably a good thing. It's a good sign that YouTube is giving me things to test. I didn't ask for it, but I might have at some point opted in to be part of their program. More snow. Wonderful. Alright, so I'm actually going on a long ride here. Something kind of tells me that I should just fast travel this, but it's early enough in the game. I kind of want to like have some more encounters, grow some XP.
Hey, St. John, you there?
Yes, Skizzo, I'm here.
Yeah, that business we were talking about? It's gonna take me a bit. I gotta go check on security at the border with Iron Beak. Check on the Rippers there, if you know what I mean.
No, Skizzo, I don't got a clue. Why don't you spell it out for me?
Nice try, smartass. Remember, I'm going out on a limb here. Don't make me regret it. Anyway, I'll be in touch real soon. In the meantime, make yourself useful around camp. Prove Iron Mike was right for a change.
No.
Yeah, sure. What did he say? What did he say? St. John out.
Hear good things about Jedi Survivor. I played like the first few hours of Jedi. I think we talked about this already. The first one, Jedi Dark something. I don't remember the name of it. It was pretty cool. It's a good game. I'll pick it up again. That's on my laptop.
Where you at, brother?
I'm here, Skizzo.
Why is Skizzo calling me all the time? Leave me alone.
Skin off my nose. Just doing what I can to help you, bro. That business we discussed, let's just say you should head out that way now.
Oh, you mean the border with the Rippers?
Very funny. I meant no such thing. All I said was, if you were thinking about taking a ride, or what do you drifters like to call it, ride the open road, now would be a good time to do it. You got me?
Nope, not doing it. I'm going out back.
Skizzo, like always, I got you. St. John out.
This is a neat route. I don't think I've gone this way before. Or if I have, I don't recognize it. I'll admit, I've never played a New Game Plus. I don't think I've ever tried. Maybe I played a little bit of like, just for like 10 minutes of playing The Last of Us with like all weapons and unlimited ammo. But like, it's been a long time like that I played a game where I immediately wanted to play it again. Oops. I like this music right here. It's cool. I got a long way to go. I hope I have enough fuel. I think this is by, what's his name's camp? Copeland's camp. I'm gonna go work with Tucker just to finish out that part of the storyline. I hope it'll give me like a skill point, or at the very least like a bunch of XP, or just leveling up. And I just want to finish this out. I don't want to be a completionist, but I also don't want to run into that situation. You know how like sometimes in RPGs you can get to a place where you've gone too far and now you're not strong enough or fast enough or powerful, whatever. I don't want that to happen, and I'm worried about that happening because that last swarm that I ran into was pretty scary, and I don't want to deal with that again. Along the way, I'll probably run into some marauders, but then again, I've cleaned up a lot of this area. We'll see. We see the red light flashing, you know, some laser sights coming out, then we'll know what's happening. But there's marauders right now, but I think they're fighting some freaks. Yo, what's up, Yeehaw? There's gas right here. Hang on. I'm gonna make a sort of probably dumb move and stop for some gas, knowing that there's enemies right here, but that's okay. Free gas. I mean, why not? Yeah, there's something going on to my left. But I don't care. I'm just gonna bypass and go back to Tucker's. Tight Pants Tucker. That's what we call her. Shit. Whoa. This is where it all went down. This is where Hoosier got hurt. Right here. Interesting how this land is really like a living world. If you sit still long enough, you'll see some marauders, or you'll see some rippers or freakers. The freakers, like the whatever we want to call them, the zombies, the freaks, they're not as surprising because that's what the game's based around, but it's kind of neat how like there's actually factions of other humans running around for other purposes doing stuff, and you can hear them totally get into big battles. It's actually kind of lucky when you find yourself near one of those fights because they usually lose, and then they leave behind a bunch of stuff, bullets and things like that. Someone just say something? Marauders. Yep, well said. At night, the freaks are out at night. I think that's how Hollywood works too. At least in my experience. It's a lot different during the day. Same kind of concept. What? I'm glad I stopped for gas. This is pretty far. Honey, I'm home.
Open the gate.
Thanks for opening the gate. Appreciate you.
Hey, keeping busy?
Can I help you?
Yeah. Okay. Just burning gas for no reason. Let me quick save. And hey, what's up, Tight Pants? Let's do this.
Deke, I need you to go after someone.
Go after someone. Okay, what's going on?
Right after you brought in that girl, Lisa, Larson brings in another one. Name was Rose Allen, a weak little thing. But we figured she could pull her own weight, help us get this irrigation ditch done.
Okay, so what do you need?
She's gone. She went on a supply run with Alki. Some others up to that abandoned Nero refugee camp. You know the one. I think you've been up there before.
Grumpy Grandma.
Yeah, I know the one.
Find her, Deke. There's been a bunch of drifters and squatters spotted up that way. If they find her first.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do.
Yeah. North of Hot Springs. Where? Okay, so thankfully I've already... I think I've already cleared out this area pretty well, so I should be able to actually fast travel if I want to, but it's pretty close. What the hell was that? Watch out. I'll stop here and get a quick refill.
You here for your bike?
Man, I got 11,600 cents.
It's your bike, right?
It's just fuel. Thank you.
Stuff's getting scarce.
Shut your mouth.
See you around.
Bye.
Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going? Okay, talk to you later.
The dialogue's so dynamic, but you can just leave, and then he's like, all right, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. This area reminds me of a super proud moment in the game where I took down my first cave of swarmers. Ooh, nice drift. Right there, that cave was pretty fun. Made me happy because at first I couldn't do anything. They were a match that I could not fight against, but had some pretty good gear. I think I threw a pipe bomb in there or a couple of Molotovs, and then
John, Salome Hot Springs. Talk to you there.
Yeah, Deke, I'm here.
Hey, I'm at that location where the girl was last seen. Looks like they got hit by a swarm. If she was here, probably not much chance she's still alive.
oh, there's just one right there.
Yes, you'll find her. Talk her out.
Uh-oh. So speaking of swarms, like a glove. All right, I'm gonna throw a pipe bomb up in there if I can. Let's see if it's really necessary. How many of you? No, I'm not wasting a pipe bomb on this. I might waste a Molotov.
Oh, God damn it, swarmers. Good night.
Good night. They smell blood. It's all the ladies. They just want a hug. A little misdirection goes a long way with these guys. Start leading them off in one way. There's quite a few of them, but I'm doing okay. I think I feel like pretty safe right here. I think I can probably crack her. Let's go. Whoop. I miss. Alright, so it feels like the melee weapon's a little stronger. Taking them down in like 2 hits. Fair. That was nice. I mean, it did some damage, which I can repair, but that was cool. Make sure I get these ears. Give me your ears. And I bet I know where she's gonna be.
Okay, let's take a look around.
I think I know where she's gonna be. I know where I'd be. What do you think? Up or down? Is she gonna be up in this tower or...
No, it's back that way.
I doubt she's gonna be hanging out in here. But I guess anything's possible.
Could make something out of this.
Got some of their goo. I'm thinking she's going to be up in the tower. That's my guess, but I'll take a look around. Scrap.
I need scrap.
I need scrap. I always need scrap.
Oh, Jesus, looks like the swarm tore him apart. Poor bastards.
Okay, so the green area, you can't. I'll show you. On the map, it's showing me... See that green area? It's showing me that she's somewhere in this area, so she is not up on the... She's not up there. She's hiding somewhere else. Scrap. Where you at, girl? Maybe it's some sort of accidental misplacement, but...
What do we got?
Oh, I see. This will show us.
I mean, might be here somewhere. Right?
She is up on the tower. She's got to be. It would only make sense. This would be a great hiding place. Oh, yep. I hear somebody. Oh, she might be.
Rose Allen, right?
No.
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. See, I'm not with those assholes.
I think the dialogue played up a little too quickly.
God damn it, I'm here to help. Tucker sent me. Wait, I said that I am here to help you.
No, you're with her. You're from the work camp.
No, I'm with Tucker. I do runs for, yeah.
They starved me. I wouldn't follow her orders, so they wouldn't feed me.
Bitch.
Well, I mean, it's a work camp. I mean, everyone's got to work.
I'm not a slave. I'm not going back, do you hear me? I'd rather die out here.
Okay, God damn it. Go on.
You could send her to like one of the other 5 camps we know about. Okay, 100%. Me and Boozer can't ride north until I fix this bike. Better get some gear. So I 100% of this. Custom skins unlocked. Okay. A custom accent for the bike. Weapon unlocked. The Drifter crossbow, which I already have. Okay. Tucker is a fishwife. That's a really good point. I forgot there's a lot of good stuff up here. He said yes. I want to learn how to craft more stuff. Ooh, I got a flashbang? I've not noticed that. Smoke bomb, flash. Smoke bomb might be good for like running away. I think it'll be pretty good. Hi, George. How's your weekend going? I want to do the Arthur Morgan thing where he just lets go and slides down the rails, but that ain't gonna happen. Okay, making progress. I feel good about this. Tortillas with cheese dip. Right on. Oh, I got some enemies. I hear them. Oh, you? Let me help you with that. There was one just that I missed. That's really funny. One of those girls was just sitting there eating her friends. It's kind of gross. I'm concerned about my ability to fight hordes. I don't think it's just me. I think I'm just too early in the game.
Let's go.
I think this could be a pretty long game. I don't know exactly how long, but I mean, well, let's see. How far does this thing say? Game progress 28%. That could speed up at times, but if I'm a third of the way through, then it's a 60-hour game. If it stays at the same pace, which I don't know how it could. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. But it's definitely stressful. It's one of those things. All right, so I have money. Do you have a job for me? I'm going to go back to Hot Springs to finish this. I might as well just fast travel to finish this job, just to talk to her about it and see what happens. The map is pretty big. I'm kind of considering that, speaking of playing a long game, assuming this is a very long game and it takes me, you know, even longer than, say, God of War, I'm considering the next game I might play in this slot would be pretty quick, but would be Metro 2033 Redux.
Bet you're here for your bike, right?
For a couple reasons.
How's it going, Zanny?
One, I just read that book and I really enjoyed it, and I want to see how close it stays. Okay, no job available. This is just this place to sleep. We're probably having dreams about her playing with Dodger and Scarlet. I think that's probably safe to assume. Give me treats. No treats.
Hey, how you been?
Not now.
How's life as a camper, Alki? Same as ever?
Okay, so we got some new options here. The MWS, that looks like the, what's the name of that bullpup rifle? Not legal in California. Pump shotguns available. The Stinger, which looks like it's in poor condition, but nothing fancy, but it'll get the job done. So some weapons are opening up. That's what I need, the US AR-15. That'd be nice. Noticeable step up versus the sawed-off. Much more accurate. Rate of fire is higher. The range is higher. Damage is less. But that's cool. I wish I could keep some of these guns. It sucks to have to buy them all the time.
Good choice.
Good choice. Oh, the Drifter crossbow is a mil-spec version. There's less range than what I'm carrying right now, but it shoots faster and is a little bit more damage than the M40. So I have a question. If I buy this MWS, which I definitely have enough money to afford.
That right there, good piece.
Does it now exist in the locker? Cool. Okay, so this is how this works. I appreciate you, George. Lurking is very helpful. Okay, so it does go into the locker.
Need anything else?
I'll try that a little bit.
Come back whenever you need something.
The shotgun's helpful. What I'll do is I'll save up to buy that pump shotgun next, I think. Feels like I called it. I kind of felt that the game was going to have to start opening up more weapons options for me. So it's daytime. I'm going to sleep.
It's like Boozer says. I hear a
bug calling my name. He says that almost every time. I heard Queen Tasty's going to see Mission Impossible today. That's a thought. What was that noise? But that's a thought. That should be a pretty good movie. I think it's the last of the Mission Impossible series.
Let's go.
Man, look at that bullpup. That looks good on his back.
I can't feel it.
Yeah, this would be back-breaking. Even just carrying a single hunting rifle like that for a few hours is pretty annoying. Plus, I'm looking at it like that. The nails of that board have to be sticking into his back. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I'm gonna pick up a little gas before I go out on the road, and then
Bet you're here for your bike, right?
that's usually what people come to mechanics for.
Come back
Me too.
soon.
I really like them.
See you around.
Oops. I was moving my bike.
What can I get for you?
Nothing. Bye, bitch.
Let me get the gate for you.
Fair. You know, I don't know exactly. They're not heavy, but they just get tired on your back, right? Like eventually, it starts to feel heavy on your back. Let's see what Google says about a hunting rifle. £7 to £9. So what's that? 14 to 18 kilos? I think. All right. Tucker's pretty much done. I'm gonna run to get fuel here, and then I'll stop over and see what's up at Copeland's. I don't think Copeland has anything for me to do, but I'll go see him anyway. Yeah, they get tiresome. They really do. That's why. So when I go hunting, my brother and I have what's called a safari sling. So usually you carry a gun on your shoulder like this, you know, just on your back like he has. But we have what's called a safari swing where you carry it over your neck. And so it keeps the gun kind of like this across your body. And so you don't have to touch it, you don't have to hold it, and your body, both of your shoulders take the weight instead. It's so much better, especially for walking. It evenly distributes the weight across your shoulders, and it keeps the gun right on your chest. So if something happens and a deer pops up, you have really fast access to your gun. Big jump. We only started doing that like 2 or 3 seasons ago. Before then, we usually just would walk around holding guns in hand, but that got tired. You don't usually hunt with a gun on your shoulder like he has, because you need to have quick access. So it's even worse when you're carrying that, you know, 12, 15 pounds, whatever, or whatever, 8 to 12 pounds in your hands. It's not nice. I forgot you can shoot from the... I don't think Drake ever... Not that I remember. Oh boy. Not that I remember him saying. I'll show you a picture of it in Discord or something. We'll check it out together.
Tucker, Deacon St. John to Ada Tucker.
Gotta find.
Deke, did you find her?
Yeah, Tuck, I found her, and she's on her way back.
Look at these guys fighting it out.
You let her go? Alone?
Well, she took one of the squatters' bikes. She said that she was gonna be able to find her way. Look, she didn't want my help.
Oh, God damn it, Deke. You should have brought her in.
Well, why, Tuck? Why? Is something wrong? I mean, is there some reason she wouldn't want to come back?
No, of course not. It's just a kid like Rose. She doesn't have a goddamn clue about what's out there.
Well, I don't know, Tuck. Maybe she does. St. John out.
I'm gonna have a little social visit with these guys. Good place to try out my new gun.
Deke, Deke, this is Tucker. Stop by. I've got work for you.
Who was that? Duck, hey. Okay, I'll see if I can make time. Deacon out.
Ooh, nice. 2 shots. Now I get the ears. So now Tucker has a new job for me, so I'm going to go right back to her.
Yeah.
Deacon St. John, this is Ada Tucker. Alki wanted me to tell you that the camp is thankful for all the runs you've been doing. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, I'll go back and work for her a little bit. See, this was nice. I just came across these guys having a little fight, and look at that. They left behind a bunch of stuff that I want. Yeah, the bullpup is going to be a friend of mine, I think. I want it bullpup. So bullpup means that let's see if we can see it. Here, I'll show you in the photo mode. So usually on American guns, the magazine would come out in front of your hand, right? So you would, when you need to change mags, it would be in front of your hand like this, and you pull it out. But if you notice on this one, it's actually back behind his hand. I can't point here. I'll point this camera at it closer. Right there. So you see how the magazine is coming out behind his hand. That's where the bullets are. Really uncommon in the U.S. It's pretty much a European thing. Belgians do this a lot with their gun. In fact, I think this is probably a Belgian gun. But it's pretty cool. It gives a different balance to the gun because the weight of all the bullets is behind your hand. Yep, bullpup. That's what I still call them. Maybe I'm old. But they'll always be a bullpup to me. It's probably not a song, but I just made it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It just gives it a different balance. And probably, I've never shot one before, but I like them a lot, so. I like the way they look. It's a really famous, well, for me, a really famous moment in the movie The Running Man, when Arnold Schwarzenegger's running around shooting people with one. When I was a little kid, I was like, I want that gun. It's pretty much the same. It's a little less tactical than this one. It's a little more basic. But you can buy those guns used here, but they're like $3,000, $4,000. It's pretty crazy. So I'm going back to Tux. What's this? Oh, there's something here. I'm going to quick save and go figure out what that is. If I had unlimited funds, though, I would most certainly buy and try a bullpup.
Deer crossing. Wow, that's not too smart, even without the traffic.
What do we got? Who are we tracking?
All right, where? There you are.
Yeah, it's like a more compact carbine. There's benefits. What are we tracking? What is this? I'm still not great at tracking in this game. There's a thing, like it is. Usually it brings you right to like another thing to track, but in this situation, it doesn't look like that. It looks like it's just brought me. Sometimes this happens, like brings me to a place where I'm not quite sure what to do. Up the tree, around the tree. All right, well, I know their movements were moving this way. Usually, like I said, sometimes it'll give like a little magnifying glass icon. If you guys see it and for some reason I don't, just holler. What do we got? I haven't quite figured out this part of the game yet. Like it's something. I just don't know what. Will my skill improve later? Maybe.
Come on, come on, come on. At last.
Well, sir, I don't know. I don't really see anything on the ground. And if I keep following the trajectory, I guess I'll just go up this hill and see if there's anything. Yeah, I missed that deer pretty bad. Yep, I have no idea what I'm looking for here, so I'm just gonna skip, but I'll someday figure that out. Nice view. Do some good hunting from here. I gotta get better at tracking, because I have no idea what to do with this. It's probably indicating somewhere for me and I just don't get it. Or maybe it is up the tree. I don't know. I feel like that's a no. I've done this before though, and just found nothing, so it's fine. So here, I see, so I'm tracking something that's dead. There's blood spots here, blood spots here, more blood here. Maybe I just have to keep on this. So strange. Where'd you go? What happened after this? I don't see any other spots. I got no clue, bro. No idea. I think it might be some sort of like hunting thing. Like maybe I don't know. No idea. I'll check down here. What's in this cave? Worth looking. This would be a nice little campsite. Anyway, that's lame. It was really a nothing sandwich. Maybe someday I'll figure out what that is, but that day is not today. Let's see what kind of silliness Ada Tucker wants me to get into. Drift. The bike has gotten a lot more agile. Tires, I think mostly the tires, but also maybe a little stronger engine made it less sluggish. The tires definitely made it more sticky, so to speak. No wheelies yet, though. Wheelies would be fun. This is probably the first game with a motorcycle I've played that you can do wheelies.
Get the lead out.
Got my quick save on. What you want, Ada? She's so happy to see me.
Deke, we got a problem.
Yeah, Tuck, what's up?
You remember Alkai said that Rippers were spotted, heading our way?
Yeah, I remember. He said he didn't try to stop them.
Well, we've seen him scouting the hot springs. A couple of men followed him back to their camp in the cliffs south of the Twin Craters.
Goddamn Rivers.
Goddamn
Don't worry about
Rippers.
it. I'll take care of him. I got a score to settle.
I got a score.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Oh, because she doesn't know about Boomer or Boozer. How far does this run? Pretty far, but there's gas along the way. Okay. I got. Wow, the
What can I get for you?
total XP looks like is 25,000, and I only have 1,300. I definitely got some work to do. Let's go. Big up. It's weird on, you can't see it, but on the mini-map behind my head, it's still trying to get me to track whatever that was. I'll have to look that up. I don't understand why sometimes when I find these areas, I track to nothing. It's just like a blood, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I'm pretty good at games. I'm really not bad at figuring these things out, but you know, sometimes you need just a little help. Oops. Right about time for me to find somebody like a sniper. It seems like every time I'm out on the open road in the daytime is when I run into snipers and little marauder jump gangs where they try to rob people who are traveling during the day. This seems pretty quiet though.
I should look for fuel.
Yeah, I know, I'm here. I'm watching the tank. Can you take a... Nope, no photo mode here. Just wondering, it'd be cool if you could take a picture of him from another angle filling the tank, but I bet that it's not really in there. It's probably just kind of stuck into the side of the whatever you want to call that, the object. Plumbing soda. Girl, what are you talking about? Plumbing soda. Oh, you mean plum soda, the Vietnamese stuff? Yep, there we go.
Stay on the path!
Knew that was coming.
Stay on the path!
Goddamn Rivers. You fuck with my friend, I am going to fucking kill every goddamn one of you.
Okay, so I probably shouldn't have ridden the bike this close.
Are you on the path? Do you see? I saw someone. See something?
They're up on the top.
That's the last of us. Praise Carlos. The first.
Yeah, I should have realized how close I was. Motorcycling up here was probably pretty stupid. Well, let's see first if I can take care of this sniper.
Are you low?
And what tree are you? Oh, there he is. Tell me that didn't kill him. Kidding me? Here we go.
Rest in peace. Let me help you out.
One of 8. Okay, there's only 8 people here, but there's going to be reinforcements. Nice. This new gun is awesome.
Did he send you? all my friends aren't you. Get low, motherfucker. He's lost.
What's he doing?
Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Ah, he's
Yes.
Iron Butte. Wherever
2
the
more.
fuck you come
Where you
from.
at?
Follow the path!
Where you at? Want some? Girl.
God damn it! What's your name, asshole? I want to know who I'm
One more.
killing.
Yeah. What's up now, bitch? Mrs. Muss has a really cool project. She is in the process of making a nice quilted baby blanket for our friend who just had their first baby. I think it looks awesome. It's pretty cool. She'll tell you more about it and probably share some pictures once it's done. But it's kind of a surprise because we don't know them very well. They just work at a restaurant we go to a lot, but we know them well enough to know that they just had their first baby, so we're going to give them a little special something. Where are the other two? Oh, there they are. I forgot I killed them down there. This new gun is kind of nice. Way stronger than anything else I've had so far. Yes, she's good at stuff like that. She has a good eye for like putting together colors and patterns and stuff. I didn't realize today was the end of the month, by the way. I thought yesterday was the last day of the month. I forgot May has 31 days. I want to make June... I know I've been saying this a lot, but I want to like really hunker down for June and make June like get healthy, stop bad habits, and really focus on the important things in life. You know, like for me right now, the important things are, of course, my family, my work, this show, you guys, you know. And I think I'm pretty good. I'm a pretty well, what's the word? I'm a pretty well routined, or I guess I hold myself accountable a lot, but I haven't been doing so much as well lately in fitness and health. So I want to focus on that. Starting June 1st, I really want to kind of go like pretty heavy on it. That's what I was thinking, Mrs. Muss. We're such pigs. Oh my God, we're terrible people. I was thinking, well, I actually thought today was going to be the first. It's so funny. All right, so I think I did what I needed to do here. Yeah, oink, 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 oink. I think I did what I needed to do here, but I'm going to look around a little bit just to see if... Oh, look at that. It's tricky bastards. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is good. Last night we got, there's this chicken restaurant, like a fast food chicken restaurant from El Salvador called Pollo Campero. And they just brought, I don't know if it's their first U.S. location, but it's got to be one of the first. And they opened right around the corner from us. So I surprised Mrs. Muss by bringing home some chicken, a little bit of mac and cheese, and some yuca French fries. Yuca is like a root. Yuca is a root vegetable. It's kind of like a potato, but more fibrous. Where's the damn radio?
More rest in peace bullshit? Jesus, Carlos, practice what you preach and give it a rest.
Give it a rest. Boone sounds good, especially because it's going to be hot. Today is hot. We also found this thing. We found this Vietnamese soda that they make it at a restaurant nearby that's pretty much like really salty, very salty soda with like flavored with a fermented plum. So it's sort of like tastes like citrus but very salty. Where did the gas can go? What the hell? Did it roll down the hill? Perhaps. It was delicious though, and it was really hydrating. Really, really good. Food is sexy. It's true. It's my love language, actually. There it is. It did. There we go. Still got 95% fuel. Fair enough.
Good.
Bike's fixed. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay, I feel fine. I'm good about this. Rap. And I think that was a job for my homie Tucker. So I'm actually going to start riding towards, from this stage, I'm going to start riding towards Copeland's camp just to see if he has anything for me. She might go on the radio and say, I got more jobs for you. And if that's the case, I'll go back.
The hell?
Oh,
Raiders. Bastards will kill me if they get the chance.
Fire!
Damn you. Son of a bitch.
Ah, shit, I'm out.
It's fine. I'm just gonna try and get this, well... Just running right into gunfire. This is stupid. Oh, I remember that night in Australia. That was really fun. I was also pretty well buzzed. 2 in the morning. Garlic souvlaki is maybe not the best idea, but it was good. And I didn't have a hangover the next day, so it worked well. Oh, look, they're leaving. They left. Or no, maybe they're just taking up more defensive positions. I see. Well, you know what? They started stuff with me. I'm gonna go finish this. They forgot about me, and now they're thinking, yep.
What the hell? It's over there now!
Got him.
I see you running around. What the hell's he doing? Just running around like that. Trent, reload! Go! Get the bastard! He killed him! Son of a bitch is hiding in these shrubs. Oh, shit! No! He went into those bushes.
I'm gonna get you. Coming to get you. You. Dead. Might as well, right? They started with me. You can't drive anything but the motorcycles. I wish you could. That would be so fun. That would be such a riot. Well, at least as far as the game's told me so far, you can only drive the bikes. Who knows, maybe he doesn't know how to drive a car. Or maybe there's something that happened where all these cars are disabled, like permanently disabled. Like an EMP or something. I don't know why a motorcycle wouldn't be affected by that, but anything's possible, I guess. Get up. Wow, look at all the bloody handprints right here. That's crazy. That would be pretty cool. Just GTA everybody and run them over the fire truck or spray them with the water hose. Oh! Whoa! I've never seen that happen before. I don't think I've ever seen him die from crashing the bike. Wow. Oops.
Tucker, you there? You don't gotta worry about that Ripper camp no more. I took care of them, every last one of them.
Nice job. Sounds like you did have a score to settle.
Yep, that's wild.
Like I said, there's rumors going around that the Rippers are after the biker boys.
Let's just say they fucked with the wrong guy. Deacon out.
That is new. I didn't even think I was really that hurt, but that was just a hard hit.
Carlo, shut the fuck up. Jesus.
He used different dialogue there. Before he said something like, why don't you practice what you preach?
Use this.
All right. Wait. I forgot these two boys. I forgot to take their stuff. One of the reasons that I was talking about how I want to do some wellness stuff starting on June 1st.
Vagrants, if they see me, I'm dead.
Go! Sit still, you son of a bitch! Now you're
Is because this month at work we did a daily step challenge.
It's just a drifter. Kill him. He's somewhere.
Yeah, the melee weapon is way stronger. This is wonderful.
Here you go! Blow him to hell! Gotcha! Say that, huh?
So I got my steps up pretty good this month, but it made me realize I got to do more. And I'm looking forward to it. It's about time. It's probably overdue. Now that I was ready for these guys, this worked a lot better the second time. Ow! I feel like this guy ran last time too. Same guy. What a weakling. I've been trying though, I've been trying over the past 6 months to really get myself going, but I just did a terrible job at it.
Use this.
There's some reason behind it, but mostly it's just my being
Can you use this?
a knucklehead and not taking great care of myself, so try and change that up a little bit. Where was everybody else? They were all kind of right here, huh? Oh, there was somebody in the bushes. Should be at least one person here. Maybe not. There. Oh, there we go. I was going to say they're hiding in the tall grass now. That's not fair. Okay, so let me do this. Let me quick save. Yeah, first 2 hours down fast. No joke. Gotta find a nice place to take a picture.
Damn it, you sons of bitches!
What?
They're hit.
Was that someone?
Pull back.
Pull back! Pull back!
What the hell? There was someone just laying on the ground and I ran them over. That's weird. A lot of marauders out today. It's weird. But over the last couple of days, I have been doing some light weights, just simple stuff, 11 in the morning when I'm all right, it's about an hour from eating lunch. I've been lifting a little bit. I want to keep going on that. I definitely want to try and do better, diet-wise. I have to. I'm not a young pup anymore, and there's definitely times where I'm thinking okay, I'm eating too much, or I think as you get older, it gets tougher to stay in shape. Much, much tougher. Make sure I'm going to the right place. Nope, I'm not. You know what I mean? It's frustrating, but it's the truth. And it's not so much that I care what I look like. I just want to be healthy and live a long time. It is nice to feel good about how you look, but I really just want to like live a long time and it's fun. It's kind of like gamifying your life, you know, like the same way I'm trying to level up Deacon here. I can apply that same thought processing to myself, and that's how I've done it in the past. Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it? It's like I used to be able to do whatever I wanted to do, and I just always felt healthy, but not anymore. It's different. So these guys might have some new and exciting stuff, although I only have 1,000 credits. I'll hold off.
What's up with you?
Supplements help. I take vitamins. I take a daily vitamin. I take CoQ10 as well, which is kind of like a ubiquitous vitamin, but so I do some of that. No job available from Mark. Okay.
Deacon St. John. How you doing, buddy?
I'll turn in some monies, though. Here you go.
Haven't seen you around much lately.
So this is the other thing. There are so many. We've only seen
without me.
2 of the...
No, we haven't gone up north. Boozer can't ride anymore. He's well, we're down at Lost Lake Camp, and I don't think that we're going anywhere.
Jesus, Deke.
So look at these prices.
Look,
like
I'm sorry,
Swarmers 5, Newt, they're the little children are 3.
Shit, you know,
but whatever this is 10,
whatever,
25, 20.
I didn't know it was that bad.
And there's 2,
it was
20,
look,
45.
The
There's going to be some.
If we head north to Smith Rock, you're coming with us.
Hey.
Nothing.
Stay sharp out there. I don't want to lose my best bounty hunter. You got that?
I'll just contribute some. This keeps me in good graces with Copeland. And what do you got for guns? I wonder if his gun merchant will be better now.
Hey, Damon.
Oh, I can't. I'm not even in a place to buy guns from him. Just supplies. Today. Really? That seems odd.
Thanks, Deacon.
But I'm going to go up and sleep here because it's getting dark. I don't feel like messing around in the dark. I thought that was the blue lady from Red Dead Redemption 2. What kind of supplements are you taking, Spatula? I do like whey protein and stuff.
Hey.
From time to time. Not super consistently.
Who keeps bringing us venison.
Bada bang.
I'm just going to grab some
shut-eye. I'm just going to grab some shut-eye. That's the other thing he says when you sleep. It's either that or, like Boozer says, I hear a cot calling my name, or something, a bunk calling my name. Or I know a bunk has my name on it. What? I was
ready to go back at it.
No, I'm not. I hear a dog crying.
Oh, I'm just going to close my eyes for a bit.
I don't really think this is good for the game because it does keep track of how many days go by in the game, and I'm assuming that has something to do with a challenge to finish the game in a certain amount of days or whatever. Turmeric, okay. Quercetin and NAC. I'm going to write those down. I'll do some research, see if those would fit me.
That should do it.
Oof, that should do it. Turmeric, I definitely feel you on that one. That's a good one. I do some apple cider vinegar too. I think turmeric and apple cider vinegar can sometimes have similar stuff. So no jobs. Copeland is not giving me jobs right now, and I wonder why. There's nothing really else that I can do other than, I guess maybe because it's the first camp, maybe they don't, it's not a job-giving thing where it's just to get you started. So I'll leave you, Copeland. Copeland, it's been nice knowing you, man. I'm out. Not coming back for a while.
Deacon, hey.
Damon.
Good for inflammation. That's good. I think that's part of what happens as you get older. You just get some fuel.
Yeah, it is hard to find fuel out there.
Why are you guys always complaining about that? I find fuel everywhere. And next up, it looks like I'm going... There's no jobs for Tucker right now. Yeah, this stuff's all done. This part of the map is basically finished. So, I guess... I'm sure there's an element to this game where I'm just missing, but you could probably drive, like, it looks like here's a pass-through. So you can probably open up a lot of this map on your own, but I kind of like how the game is doing it for me. I'm gonna go check out, I don't know if that's worth my time. I haven't been guided to go here yet. It's just Mike's farm. I went there to help them with something, but maybe I should just move on to playing all night, sneak into Ripper territory to steal antibiotics. That seems like something that would take some time. Yeah, like a shortcut. Yeah, I think you're right. There's probably stuff like that that I don't know about. This looks like it's going to take some time, and I don't have a ton of time left today, so I'm going to go for that. And I'll start it off by going the wrong way.
God damn it.
Oops.
Man, you've been doing so much.
Good to
for the
see you,
camp.
Deke.
Cope asked me to find you some extra bike parts and shit.
Hope asked me to find you some extra bike parts and shit. Love the vernacular. It's funny. Still want to know, how do people become freakers? I don't get it. I don't understand. It's not like they're getting... Whoa, lady. The hell? The hell are you doing? I don't know who put that tree there. I don't.
Oh, Jesus, something went down. Wonder if the poor bastards had anything worth looking for. Okay. Whew. Okay.
Ammo box, okay. So this was just a sole marauder, or at least two people that were camping. You dummy. That's a good say. She had her gorilla rage going on. It's a great way to say it. I think one of the things too that I'm going to do today is put together a little short clip of that scene yesterday that we found where Ricky's bike wasn't working. Oh, here's another question mark right on the road. Yeah, this is dangerous. I gotta get...
Murderers and thieves, the lot of you. How many people you killed today, huh?
It's time for that suppressor to come back.
Someone's trapped. I gotta help them.
Take this job real seriously, folks. Anybody else out here? I think there might be one more. Nope.
Help! Help! I need help!
Help! I think it would be. I'm not going to make it a vertical short. I'm just going to make it a short, a short clip. I don't really like shorts.
Hold on.
I don't even look at them anymore. I feel like that's
I know where there's a camera.
brain rot, just like doom scrolling. No offense if you like shorts, but I don't personally like them. Why don't you go to Iron Mike's, because we're probably closest to that.
Head to Lost Lake. Ask for Ricky Patel. She'll take you in.
Thank you so much for stopping.
I bet there's a strategy for who you send these to as well.
Thank you.
I think Mike's camp looks pretty good.
Deacon. They'll know. Don't stop. Just keep out of sight.
Don't get caught again. That's basically what he was saying. Don't be dumb. Shells for the... It was the same dude. Yeah. This is kind of Ubisoft of them. They use a lot of the same... even with the enemies, they use a lot of the same characters. A lot. It's okay though, I can't blame them. For such a big game, probably have to look at it as what's important to us here. Do we want to have a long game with lots of cool stuff to do, or do we want to have a short game that's really beautiful? I think that is the reason most shorter games look really, really good. Modern short games. Like Detroit, for example. I've rescued him like 3 or 4 times, I think, now. It's just his breed of people. They're terrible. They just get caught by everybody. I've rescued them from tweakers. What am I doing? Yeah, no, I'm good. I've rescued them from, it's not tweakers, freakers, other marauders, maybe even animals once, maybe from some wolves. I remember something like that happening. You know what I really want today? And this is my problem, is I really want a breakfast sandwich. A nice buttery croissant with some scrambled eggs and meat on it. And that's my problem. It's like I just crave things that are the worst. Like, yeah, I've done no exercise today. I just sat on my ass and played games so far. But you know what I need? I need some greasy breakfast sandwich action. That's just what I need right now. It's so stupid. Oh, this is on the road again. More marauders, maybe? I know, I want one. Life is short, that's true. That's true, you never know. We know of a place about 10 minutes from the house. It's like a... I don't know what they are. I'm gonna guess that it might be... See, there's a tracking option here. What is going on? What are these tracking things? It might be like a... They might be Vietnamese. I'm not sure what they are. But there's an Asian market that does donuts and these really delicious, really delicious breakfast sandwiches. So it's telling me there's some danger here, but there's also something to find. So let's go see. All right, so it's a danger I can deal with. Not marauders. Marauders are fine, but I think the...
Gotta take a closer look.
At what? Ah, I see.
Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Gotcha.
What the hell is that? That looked like a huge hand. I hear you. I hear you. Where are you? See, in this case, it led me to like another blue area to search. For once, it actually led me somewhere.
This is it.
What's it, bro? What? Tell me what it is. I don't know what's going on here. Something here. But I have no idea what I'm looking for, once again. Maybe it's inside this house? Or maybe it's this X. I think it's inside this house. Wait. Uh-huh. There's somebody's foot.
Which way?
Why are we looking for this thing?
Back on track.
I love how you can just get, like, completely thrown off course by these little options. Pretty cool. For some reason, it makes me want to whisper. Should be a body, like, right here. There's an X on the ground. What does that mean? I will learn how this works. This will happen. Random, what's up, dude? You're never late. Always on time. Don't worry about it. Forget about it, okay? There we go. There's another. That's the beginning. So there's supposed to be something on the ground right here. Oh. Well, this is maybe what the problem I was having was. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get up there? Maybe like a rock? I think this explains why why these aren't working. Game is good. Yeah, I think it's going to be a long one, but I just started upgrading. Like, for example, I finally got this awesome assault rifle that does a lot better than the other weapons I've had. But I'm also finding that there's bugs like this. That's not supposed to be happening. And I don't know of a way that I can get him down. Yep, so that's bugged. But you know what? Otherwise, it's pretty cool.
At last.
A little buggy, but it's a remaster. Some remasters come with bugs for free. You don't have to pay for them. They're included. How's your day going? Is it Control or Days Gone? Exactly. I can't pull them out of the ceiling. I can't fly. If I could fly, I would do that, but, you know. Random, I was just ranting about how tomorrow for June 1st I really want to start focusing. I know I've been saying it for months, but I want to do a better job of focusing on my health and wellness and stuff. Getting close, huh? And then this conversation quickly turned to how... Oh, crap. Get off the bike. Get off the bike. Also, the melee weapon has gotten so much stronger. It's basically a two-shot.
I got him.
There's a lot more marauders out. I'm dealing with these jerks all day. Car cleaning is one of my favorite zen moments in life. I love cleaning car. I think the game was known to have bugs at launch. Yeah, I know there's a couple of things that I saw where people were complaining, for example, about how there's times when like the other people's dialogue is really, really quiet. No reason, just a good, like it's the next statement of time. But I don't really care how I look. I just want to get into better shape. And I've been leading up to it. I've been doing some weight training, and all month long, this month I've hit my step goal, except for a couple of days. But there were days where I was like tripling or doubling at least my step goal, sometimes tripling it. When I was in San Francisco, I did a lot of walking. So I'm sort of primed right now. Like I've been doing a little bit of weights, a little bit of extra cardio, and I think the next step is just focus on diet. It's a cool. Is there anybody out here? But it's funny, like I said, because I go from like, bet you that's that statue beeping. So I go from talking about health and wanting to get healthier and then saying, I'm really craving an egg sandwich right now, a breakfast sandwich. So sometimes I'm a little lost, but I'm okay with that. I accept who I am. Chia seeds with half a lemon. That's cool. That's a really cool concept. I'd imagine that I've been doing a little bit of psyllium husks, which is basically like the husk of rice, I think, and it's good for digestion. Who is beeping at me, and why? I see it. Meet the Campfire Cadets, tourism collectible. Camp Pioneer. Prosperity prefers the prepared. The Campfire Cadets were formed on July 10th, 1915. Our original creed was uphold patriotism, teach courage, and instill good values. Campfire Cadets provide the youth of America with camaraderie, fellowship, opportunities, and long-lasting friendship. It's about creating responsible citizens, developing character, and breeding self-reliance through participation in outdoor activities. So it's kind of like the Boy Scouts. That's cool. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, there are two in here. Or there's one output. I bet that there's a sign, like a historical marker. Yep. It's going to be right there.
Learn something new every day.
The Grand Campsite. It's fine. I don't need to know much about that. So how am I doing? I'm doing okay on weapons. I would say like I've got... Probably should have quick saved. But whatever. I'll just go for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's... some freakers. So anyway, I've sort of been trying to like taper off. I've been trying to do this for months. Both my wife and I have been like planning on doing more, but it's just been a busy time. We hosted my parents for a week. I did some travel. It's been a busy time. But
Skizzo, it's St. John. I'm at the border.
Why are you screaming?
See any of my men around?
No, Skizzo, it's clear. Look, how much time do I got?
Time? Time for what? All I know is I got a card game going on with a few of my guys. A couple of them maybe they should be out on guard duty, but I'm letting that slide. If I had to guess, I'd say we'd be playing all night.
So until morning. Got it. Deacon out.
Okay, so we're doing something we shouldn't do. That's why.
This is it.
All right, if you say so. Go for it. This is where I'll quick save. I don't think I can actually. I know. He does a lot of yelling. So this is a, they have a, just to give some understanding of what's happening here. The camp that I'm working for, Iron Mike's camp, has a treaty or an agreement where they're not going to fight with these rippers, which are cultists. And so Deacon has a deal with Skizzo to say, like, keep your guards busy throughout the night, and I'll go in and mess with the rippers. How this is going to work out, I'm not really sure, but I'm going to try and make it work best I can. I'm supposed to sneak in. I think when he goes back to do that, I'm going to headshot him from here with the pistol. I think that'll be pretty good. I get that random. I'm pretty good at avoiding carbs and stuff, but you're right. Whenever I have like a pig out meal afterwards, I'm like, crap, I probably shouldn't have done that.
They've been freed!
Wait, what?
Jesus. Okay, so much for the quiet.
He shot me! They've been shot! There will be nothing left. Set him free!
Holy shnikes.
Bring him down!
Jesus, that guy with the machine gun had like a helmet on. All right, this might be, I might have to take a different approach. Maybe a different approach. And first, let me see if there's anything right here. Maybe some gear. No, there's nothing. Nothing. Yep, that's the second death of the episode, huh? Yep, he was definitely an armored man. I think I'm gonna have to. I guess this isn't gonna be as stealthy as it's intended to be. I don't think there's any way I can get between all those dudes without. Yeah, they're the kind of people you don't want in your life. I don't, anyway. What's just crazy is going in here, there's just no cover. I'm looking, but I don't see anywhere where I could go to escape their view. And when one of them goes down, they're going to all kind of get set. So maybe what I can do is lure them and then throw like
Yeah? Come on!
The lost, and something's coming.
Kill him! Free them! Bring it on! Carla's blessing is on us. You are lost! You shut out and you run! Because you are
There we go.
Lose now! You lose yourself! Join us! Become one mind! Prepare!
I'm not trying to become one-minded. You guys are weirdos. Here we go. That dude might have a flamethrower on his back. It's definitely something on his back. Big boss man went down like a bish.
He is lost! He is lost! Bring him low!
Give me your ammo. That was my first big heavy. Excuse me. Headshot in the dark.
Yes.
Yes, a med kit. Awesome. Some bottles. We got a lot of stuff right here. How about that, friends? That was fun. Let's try again. Can I get for 2? Yep. 2 of them. So this is big man's gun. It's tempting, but I have so many shells for the AR. I think I'm just going to keep this.
Yep. Finally.
If he had more ammo, I would take it. I wonder what was on his back. What is this? Yep, that worked. That worked. Feel good about it. They're leaving stuff behind. Health is good. Let me make some Molotovs. Take you. Yep, it's good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, looks like I got some more friends. Just before I... Oh, there's another big guy. Okay, here, I'm not trying to mess with this dude. So I'm actually going to try and confuse him, because I'm going that way. Yeah, I wonder if a stealth kill would work on a heavy. I'm willing to try that. I think that would be fun. Maybe that contraption on his back protects him from stealth kills, but if I can get him before he starts shooting, that would be freaking awesome. All right, he's listening. Gonna have to go another route here. bastard.
A lot of ammo left.
Damn.
No.
There we go. Yeah, they are tough. They must be hopped up on something special. What do you have? Med kit. Okay. How many bullets left in your gun? 18 shells. See, that's not helpful to me at all. That's just not helpful.
Always need this.
Probably used a little more ammo than I needed to there, but I'm alive. I'll try that. That's a good, a really good idea. Because you're right, if I could get the headshot first. Interesting. I wonder what that red thing on. That's interesting. My guess is this is not really 200 meters this way, that we have to go all the way around. Oh, snipers. Maybe it is. Maybe if I stay up here in the woods, they won't see me. It is a mechanic I've seen before. I agree. Certainly something that's been done. Whether it works like that in this game or not, time will tell. But it's tough. He was right on it. Like when I started moving, he saw me right away. So that's why I'm thinking they might be a little bit what is word? Well, is that somebody? No. They might be a little bit like hopped up on something where they have faster reflexes. Make some Molotovs. Just in case I see another big boy. I wish I could craft pipe bombs. I'm sure I'll get there someday. This is a cool camp too. I have not been over here yet. Whoops. Turned on the light. Should not have done that.
Come on out.
That's another big guy, isn't it? It is. Damn it. Yep, helmet did it. That most definitely, I think that's what just happened. Yep, I shot the helmet off. Nice thinking, gang. This is why I like playing on stream. This is the kind of thing. It still is, that only has 19 shells. But see how quick he was to see me? My light was on for like a split second, max. That worked. $60 meters. It didn't feel easy, but I think, yeah, just knowing, oh, this is the plane wreck. Okay, cool. So this plane came down, and we're looking to get it was full of health supplies from first aid, from Red Cross. Find the antibiotics. Hey, that looks like my luggage. There it is. Big plane. Oh, this might be the picture. No way. Whoa. Whoa. It's called a breaker. I'm totally screwed. Done more than one of those? Nope.
Alright, still coming. Oh, shit.
Damn, these things are hard to hit. Somebody get him to run through fire. Jesus. Crafting while I'm running. Okay, that did not do what I wanted it to do, but...
What's it gonna take? Slow it down.
Oh, come on, slow, 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 right now. Make 5 more shots. Made those count. Nope, 5 more now. It's not bad, I'm not hating this. But I mean, it's undoubtedly difficult. Let's go.
There, almost got it.
Hold. Hold the phone.
Come on, die already, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, die. Dead it?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I had to go all the way down to melee.
Tough.
Good thing I upgraded the melee, though. I think more shit's coming.
Antibiotics. You gotta find me some antibiotics.
He was definitely a brute, like a dumb... I could have used the bear trap, too. I gotta remember that bear trap's there. Okay. He was dumb, but I think it's also that I've been playing this long enough where I understand the combat situation pretty well. I'm so glad that I upgraded melee. I don't think if I upgraded the melee weapon, I don't think that would have worked.
Yes, this will work.
Okay, now I just have to get back to my bike.
Get him back to my bike.
Are you kidding? I also could have led him through here. That's explosive. There's ammo. So this could have been a run around. I made it sort of more... I could have set this trap for him. Could have done quite a bit, I think. So, all right, now I just got to get my head together to carry this thing the whole way there. So I'm going to have to drop it if there's any enemies that show up. Any enemy. That's a funny word. Not going that way.
Good.
I'm sort of going to follow my own path here, because I think that path through the trees was ultimately the exceptional route. So I got to stay away from the rippers. They are going to be... Oh, what the hell? My bike's right here.
These will fix him up, and then we ride out of here, head north like he said.
He's overloaded with protein. Well, that was interesting. How
Deacon St. John, you there?
how did my bike get
This is
here?
Ricky, over.
Damn it, I can't let her know I'm out here. Hey, Ricky, this is Deke. You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Deke, where are you? I need to get...
Oh, sorry, Ricky. I don't have time for this right now.
You see what I'm doing? I'm trying to avoid everybody. Specifically, those sniper bastards. Well, that actually worked out pretty well. I don't understand why my motorcycle was teleported.
That's Deacon. Behind him! You! Right up the road. Make sure they don't come back.
That was the first boss fight. You're right.
Run him down! Get the son of a bitch! Right past you! What was left of it, yeah.
What was left of it?
Hey, I heard gunshots. What's going on?
We had a run-in with a few rippers, but I handled it.
You handled it. What's it? How? I should have known.
Busted.
Jesus, Ricky, who's running security here?
You know, I ask myself that shit every single day.
Oh, burn. That was a sick burn.
I'm done here.
Good.
Bye, bitch.
So what are you doing out here?
What am I doing, Dick?
Just curious. No photo mode, okay.
Addie told me to come and get you.
Why? What? Hold on for a second. Is Boozer okay?
I don't know. We gotta go.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
What's wrong with Boozer?
All I know is Addie told me to find you. When I asked around, I found out you and Skizzo were heading up here. Now I know why.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The crash site, the medical supplies. It's no big secret, Deke. Iron Mike was negotiating with Carlos, making a deal.
This lady can't ride very well. She rides in circles sometimes.
Oh, bullshit!
What do you mean?
I mean bullshit!
She's got good body posture on the bike, though.
Cargo hold's already been looted. Tracks from the crash site all head south. Now, I've been dealing with the fucking rippers for months. You can't trust a goddamn thing they say.
Now you're sounding like Skizzo. Skizzo, he put you up to this. He told you about the crash site.
Yeah, great.
Oh, we're
So
both
now
gonna
you're calling
jump.
me Skizzo's errand boy.
Wait a minute. Oh, please, please, please. He actually looks like he's pooping a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. No, it's not worth it.
No?
I know. I hope she tries better this time.
A drifter
Just leave me
up
on
in Copeland's camp.
donuts.
Like you said, it ain't no big secret.
Yeah, right. Well, Skizzo's been trying to pick a fight with the Rippers for months.
No time for donuts.
Guess it's lucky you came along to do it for him.
I just didn't like the way his face looked. I should have played with it a little
So
bit,
let me
but
ask you something.
I'll make a better thumbnail. That'll be the next goal.
Last time I saw you, before last winter, you told Iron Mike
Making
to go
one at
fuck
the
himself
end here.
because he wouldn't pay you to
It's
bring
not my
in
favorite way to do
survivors.
it, but it'll be cool.
Not exactly what happened.
I remember it pretty clearly. Iron Mike said he'd have nothing to do with slavers.
Bye, George.
Okay, we never forced anyone to come in against their will.
How about Tucker? Same thing true for her?
I don't know.
You ever think when you roll up on someone, starving out in the shit, maybe hasn't slept in days, reach the point where they stop running from men like you ever think they don't have a choice? But you took them to the hot springs just the same. Earn a few camp credits. Everybody's got a choice, Deacon. It takes us a lot, too, bringing in someone who can't work, can't earn their way. You know, you just be glad that Iron Mike isn't like you.
Ouch, that hurts me a little bit, Ricky. I don't think you're thinking of my feelings right now. Alright, what's going on with Boozer?
You're on me, Deke!
Who's on you?
William, if you can hear me, I need you to stop!
Addie, what's going on?
Boozer?
Go and hold him.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Listen, we need to do this and we need to do this right now.
Amputation.
Don't you take it! No, you're not. No way. No, you're not going to do
Deacon,
this to him.
listen to me. The antibiotics will save his life, but nothing on God's earth is going to save the arm. Now listen, I need you to help me right now, or you can just watch your friend die.
Addie, we're losing him.
Stay away!
Deacon.
All right.
Get out the hacksaw. Bring it. Oh, this is going to be gnarly if they show it.
All right, hey, I just need you to stay
Hold
with
him.
me.
Hold him there.
Okay.
Hold him.
Deke.
Okay. Hold him down right there.
Okay.
Goodness, damn it, we're losing.
No, he's losing too much blood. You gotta stop. He's losing too much blood.
Yeah, that's terrible news for someone who rides a motorcycle. That's like a death sentence as far as your motorcycle career goes.
Boozer, come on, man, come on.
Hold him.
You're okay, pal. Where do I hold him?
Just hold him right there. Stop panicking. And
I considered it as a possibility. Yeah, that would be an awful thing. And being in a post-apocalyptic situation with a disability would be extremely tough.
You did good in there.
When I was in high school, I thought, maybe I should be a mechanical engineer, or should I be a surgeon?
They're all pretty much the
I guess
same.
I should have been a surgeon.
Ugh. And you.
Hey, okay.
You know, you saved your friend's life today.
I don't think he's gonna see it that way.
Yeah, well, I think you will.
Yeah,
I'm
Boozer's
getting
had
his
it
IV
rough.
drip. And you know what? I don't know
Old
where
Angelo
he got all this,
Bronte.
and I don't want to know. But it's going to save a lot of lives, Deacon St. John. A lot of lives.
Yeah, rifle with one arm would be pretty much impossible. Shotgun would be... You could probably do a shotgun if you're tough with one arm. Wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be very accurate, but up close it would work.
Mike, just settle down, okay?
Deacon, get out here!
Busted. So busted. So busted.
I heard what you did.
Wasn't about to let him die.
Mike, let it go. It's done.
I know that, god damn it.
Boozer gonna live?
I don't know.
But the Ripper saw you. Followed you back. When Carlos finds out about this, there's gonna be the devil to pay. Carlos can go fuck himself. You are writing checks with other men's blood. I hope you're good with that.
Pop is not happy right now.
You did what had to be done. Mike, wait up.
Mike. With other men's blood 100%ed. I feel good about that, but at the same time, I don't feel great about it. Iron Mike's trust went up for some reason. We got 88% through the He's My Brother line of things. Okay. Well, that went really, in a good way, I think went pretty well. Especially considering I'm not playing this on easy, I'm playing it sort of like on balanced. I think fighting that boss was actually pretty good. He was stupid, but I actually like that better than him just chewing me up and throwing me away a million times in a row. I kind of like that. I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna save the game when it lets me. I gotta get near my bike. I wonder what I will get.
How does it work?
I'm wondering what it will give me if I turn in the ear. I'm pretty sure I'm going to turn in the ear of that boss, right? Like, probably going to open up a slot. I hope I don't see those very often.
Hey, how's it going?
Nope,
Hey,
wrong one.
Blair, how's life?
Thanks for stopping by.
The bounties. There we go. Right? I finished a lot. Got a lot of stuff done. Definitely didn't dilly-dally.
Looking for some camp credits.
Yep. One breaker ear, 25. Imagine seeing those in like a swarm, like having a breaker.
Nice.
Probably would actually help you a little bit. How are you leaning like that? Not very close to the tree. Low poly wheels are back? Really? Oh, yes, they are.
I didn't stick around to see what happened to him.
Hold on. I'll get it.
Like I said, that was my last day at work. I'm guessing it was...
That's another weird bug. Oh, is this him looking at them? That'd be great. It's as low as I can go. Let me center them a little bit. Well, maybe offset is fine. And go to advanced and use my lighting. Oh, crap. Let's make the spread a little bit bigger and bring some distance to it. Yeah, it might work as a thumbnail. But just to show off the poly wheels, I don't think that people who are watching this will really get it, but I got another picture that I think will work pretty well as a thumbnail as well. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, the lighting options in this game are actually really, really good. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Get it turned over here. And now we're fully in the light. Pull some distance. And let's just do... Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't do color grading. I don't know how that works. I'm not very good at that, but... I changed his facial expression. It actually looks fine. All right, and then show hide. Trying to get this the right. Oh, no, a little closer. There we go. Because I got to be able to fit into, so I'll center it on the engine of the bike, basically. Not the engine, but like the sway forks of the bike. Yeah, like I can look at it as well. I think that's a really good idea. Like be like kind of like, you know, like one of those things. I like doing those. They're fun. Is that I find so recently, just to give you some understanding of like my thought process, I don't like doing the same thing over and over again unless it's working. And I think like having me in the thumbnails was a big change for my channel, and then I started with them like very small. But now I've made my camera a little bit bigger, so I decided to make them a little bigger. And I think it's actually working. I like the look of it a little bit better. And I totally agree with you. The light option is really cool. I should have taken a picture mid-battle with that breaker, but I didn't. And it was just too intense. It was fun and too exciting. So I think I got at least 2 choices. Good. I'm glad. I like being in it, but I also don't like always want to be like that's a lot of thumbnails are just people like shocked. And sometimes I like to react to the picture a little bit more, or like try to make the same facial expression as the character's making,
Hey,
something like that.
How's it going?
I'm going to officially save my game one more time. I don't need to, but I'm just doing it because I want to make sure I got it. I got other options to do that, but I kind of looked at that really quickly and saw the time, and I was like, I really want to know what happens to Boozer right now. Good idea, though. I'll keep that in mind. Let's talk about next week. It's going to be a basic week. Monday, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, starting at 3 p.m. Los Angeles time. Wednesday, I'm going to talk about this a little bit more in Discord, and maybe... I agree, Arthur. And it gets boring looking at people being surprised in every image. It's just silly. I do it every once in a while. There's something surprising on screen, but every day it's not very natural. So Wednesday will be another random day, I think. I saw that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has a trial on PlayStation. I think it should be out if it's not out already. It's not a game that I've really put a lot of thought into because it's like of an era of gaming or whatever, an era of genre that I don't usually play, but I've heard a lot of really fun things about it. I also thought that it might be a cool time to try maybe one of the monthly games. I don't know. I'll think about it. If you have any ideas, anything goes. It's only 2 hours, so if you have an idea for a game you'd like to see me play, try, whatever, either hit me up on Discord or leave a comment on this video, or find me on X, same username. And then Friday and Saturday again, I'll be playing this. Just want to start to get everybody to remember that in June, I am going to be off for a period of time. So from June, I won't be here for the 13th, which is a Friday, that Saturday, that Monday, and maybe not that Wednesday. So starting right around the 13th, I'm taking a little break to go, but I will be posting lots of stuff on X, on Discord, because I'll be at the Grand Prix de Canada in Montreal. So I'm excited. I've heard the game is dope, and the trial should show me like enough about what it is, so I may just do that. But if you have any other ideas, it's going to be around for a while. The trial is going to be there, so I don't have to play it right away. But either way, this has been a really good Saturday session. Thank you, Arthur Morgan, for community moderating. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all you do, the super chats, the gift memberships. You know, I really appreciate your help. Random, thanks for hanging out. Mrs. Must, thank you for backing up Arthur. George, Spatula, who else did we see today? Pavel, thank you all for tuning in. Saturdays are super fun. And as always, I know there's like a million different YouTube content creators out there, and I'm honored that you spend time with me. Random, I think it will be a very good time, and you and I will experience it. You can experience it vicariously through me. I'll be taking pictures and video and posting up stuff as much as I can. So, okay, until next time, take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you on Discord. Peace, love, and burritos. Thanks.